I am back in with some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. We're on episode 26 of the Let's Play series and continuing on as always. And yeah, last episode, it's been a few days since I last recorded. Well, a little while. I've had a little bit of a holiday. Go away. We're now back. But last episode we did Morinth's Legacy mission, I think? No, not... I say Legacy mission. I keep saying that. Loyalty mission. I think, yeah. Yeah. I think we've been just smashing on with the loyalty missions, really. But one thing I noticed, I was in photo mode trying to get the shop set up. But you want to look at a really janky visual. If you look out here, outside, that is just a flat image. Like a curved flat image, isn't it? That's just like a room. Like a twinkling, like, wallpaper or something. Like, to be fair, even when you're the player character, doesn't look great. Yeah, it's a bit it's a bit janky, isn't it? We've seen that before when we went to Ilos, wasn't it? And like you look at the NPCs above the railings and stuff, and they're just like chilling there. It's pretty bad. That's why a remake or a remaster would be. I say a remaster because this is it, but I feel like they could have done a better job of it. Like a remake would probably be a lot better, to be fair. What do we want to do? Oh yeah, we did do Jack's loyalty mission as well, didn't we? I was like, hang on, did we do it? Also, I did watch a video about Samira's. Have I been saying Morinth all this time? Samira's quest line, where you had to choose between her and her daughter to kill. And if you kill Samira, you do have her daughter as a follower, but it's a bit weird. She ends up putting on her mum's clothing to be undercover to working in the crew, and she almost takes over as Samira, like 1-to-1. It's kind of weird why they would go with that method. I think there's only 1 or 2 times where she goes out of character and says her lines in, well, the lines of her daughter. So it's a little bit strange of a gameplay thing, but, and I think in Mass Effect 3 she doesn't really show up in some of the missions. Well, she's not involved really as much. I think you have like an email and that's it. So it's not crazy different, or it would be kind of cool to just completely have a U-turn or a completely different follower if you chose that way. Like, that would be kind of cool, but it just seems like a one-off, like, spat thing. So it's a little bit off, I suppose. I suppose we could do Thane's quest today. Yeah. Really, we should do Morden. I've been putting that off for so long. But yeah, let's do Thane. See what he's all
Shepard.
about.
I heard you wanted to speak with me.
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition. I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts, and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? It rains. It always rains on Kajay. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Yeah, why would they give it out early?
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Let's go. Yeah, I think I remember some of this. But I think a lot of this Cerberus stuff that I've got in my head of like the characters and stuff. I think a lot of this transfers into Mass Effect 3 a lot more. The whole Jack stuff, I remember more of Jack's stuff in the third third game. But yeah. Citadel. But yeah, so I've had a bit of a holiday. we did go and see the Minecraft film, and that was awful. Like, really fucking bad. That's, like, that film is why I don't watch films anymore. Like, really. Like, you think a Minecraft film would be dumb, and it was dumb, but it was just so shit as well. It was awful. I've not hated, like, a film in a long time, but that it was just so... I think it's designed to be that bad, but it's not even, like... The basic stuff of it was bad, like as a Minecraft thing, I just did not feel like it was like that much Minecraft. It was like a film trying to be Minecraft, then it wasn't very authentic to the games, I don't think. Like sound effects and the mobs and stuff, it just didn't feel right. When people have been playing it for like fucking decades at this point, it feels like for them to not show up or for them to not like make it authentic as much, like it just seems like they're trying to rewrite stuff. I don't know, it's just strange. Who shall we go with? Probably it. Because he's got a little bit more... He's familiar with Hitman at the minute. Warp, might as well. But yeah, it was awful. And a little bit gay as well.
Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
And it wasn't even like, because it's in the UK, it wasn't even like where like American theatres where they're going mental for it, because like the jock vibe going mental in the theatres, like it wasn't even like that where you could have like a complete meltdown of how dumb it is. It was just so awkward. Like I can't remember how many times or if many people actually laughed at anything. I was like dead silent throughout a lot of it. It was mostly just like, you know, kids' mums, they're laughing at stuff to get the kids to laugh. It's kind of funny. That'd be the only thing, but yeah. I'd rather play Minecraft than watch that. Which is probably most movies and films anyway. Still looking for the key card. I was meaning to look at like videos for it, but properly search for it, but I don't know. I don't know where we would go.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Probably just walk about and bump into somebody, I reckon. Yeah. Rubbish.
You know anyone who plays that extranet game, Third Coil? Me neither. You sure hear about it a lot in the news, though.
Maybe downstairs, maybe in the bar. 'Cause I don't think we've done too much in the club, right?
Hear about anything interesting
Serve
going on?
drinks. You want to know what's going on? I don't know why humans owe it. Sure thing.
toilet. Well, let's check. Oh yeah, that's high quality right there. You think they would have the power to do the extra bit of detail, you know? I don't know, it won't make much difference. A lot of this stuff, like without a flow mode, you're not meant to see a lot of that stuff anyway, but like, now that you have that ability, it's always
The
interesting.
Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding and promised more help for
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn city.
But then, like, some of the backdrops like this look great. Like perfect wallpaper, skin in it. Surely be down here, maybe. Is this store usually open?
On the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Usually that's shut, right?
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I've been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I trust you, Michael.
bold.
What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immune booster. And a drink.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Damn it! We came all the way here for the tech upgrades. And you know Varanus won't answer if we call.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Legit, where do I need to go? Maybe CSEC? It's a bit annoying if I've fucking done this.
Yes?
My associate's
yeah.
trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erase a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall. suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the Keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
It's pretty dark.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He'd try to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Stairs. That's why I went to... I think that's why I went to the Dark Star before. Is it Dark Star? Yeah. Because I don't know, I kind of remember something.
There's only so many times you can sweep the place.
To do with the guy.
I
do the thing. But he said outside though, so maybe not. Yeah, maybe it's outside. This guy.
Yeah.
Right past him.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were tired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I need...
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear.
He's a kid. I'm
I'd like to help you,
him.
Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
You made money using my likeness. I think I deserve some of the profits. Don't you?
Oh, sure. How about I just transfer some money to you? I mean, why bother with all the lawyers and taxes and junk, huh?
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in the big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
That's a really good line. I was gonna say, where's Garrus? Been kind of muted in this, but
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his
Of
VI
course.
set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
You ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who.
The only person I'm talking to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck you think you
Mr.
are?
Kellum, I don't believe you were paying attention.
Nice. You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too. I'm gonna straighten you out as soon as Bailey gets here.
Just tell us what we need to know. My associate isn't very patient.
What are you, frog boy? A little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell. Ease up. He's no use to us dead. Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
You think I'm the bad cop and he's the good cop? We're both the good cop. The bad cop's outside, Elias, waiting to hear your decision.
That a fact?
We can't let him in here. If he... We have to make Elias talk.
That's Elias's choice, isn't it?
Fuck it. Joram Talid. Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry it.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Thanks for the info, Elias. I'm sure you'll feel better tomorrow.
Better than you will, asshole. When I get my comlink back, I'm gonna...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new council with humans and yes-men. Anderson does his best to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
So good.
There he is.
Like they could easily make this game into like a TV show or
Follow
something.
the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's
There's
doing.
so much they could
The
do with it.
bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
Assassin's Creed.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far.
Whoa.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work.
Now what?
No sign of trouble.
They're running.
I see him.
Why did they start running like that? I thought someone would comment on that.
Stay close, Shepard. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. No problem so far.
This place is cool. I don't know why we couldn't come here before.
Target in sight.
I might have lost the target to be fair, mate.
Yes, sir. You're running for office. Lots of people watch you.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Maybe you're just paranoid. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Stay with him.
Oh.
Kolyat!
Oh, C6!
Thane,
I saw.
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want. C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will. Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
That was nice. Shredder armor. Heavy, that's good. Nice.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Bad people make a lot of enemies. It could have been anyone.
No, it had to be one hell of an assassin. The best, maybe.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Nice. Let's go talk to Thane then. Back on the... Actually, you know what? Just double check one last time. Ah, here we go.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What have they turned this place into?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
A human. Your kind is always shoving your way in to solve the galaxy's problems, aren't you?
Look, little girl. When you need a problem shot, ask a Turian. When you need a problem talked to death, ask an Asari. When you need a new problem, ask a Solarian. When you want a problem fixed, ask a human.
Like you fixed the council? If you'll excuse us, we don't want to talk with your kind. What do you want?
It seems I offended you. That wasn't my intention.
Your attitude offends me. The smugness, the arrogance. All humans are like that since you let the Geth kill the real council. Now, the galaxy's in chaos. Pirates are striking in civilized clusters. Armed CSEC officers are everywhere for our protection. And you swagger up to me, thump your chest and tell me that only a human can solve my problems. Huh. Screw you.
Look, miss. I personally did not make the pirates attack or post guards on every street corner. If you want help, I'll try to provide it. Otherwise, I'll go away. What do you have to lose by talking to me?
Fine. Since your kind took over the council, they've added new security checks and travel restrictions, all to keep us safe, they claim. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath. What do you want?
It seems I offended you.
Your
That was-
attitude. Now, the gap. And you swagger up to me.
Look, miss, if you want help, I'll try to provide.
Since we've been flagged
What
as a
about the
potential
IDs then,
risk
huh?
for Geth infiltration, they won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Maybe these would work. They're new transit IDs.
How did you get those?
If you don't want them, I could just take them back.
No, I'll take them. With thanks. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
There we go. Yeah, we did it. Trying to sort that out for ages. Don't know why that didn't pop up earlier though.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Interesting. Let's go talk to thing on Normandy. And maybe call it. It's a nice episode.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Yeah, I've got it. I like my heavy pistol. We're not that far off though.
Grunt seems
And
very
I'm mad,
agitated.
like we might
You may want to check
be
in on
done
him.
by episode 30.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no additional suggestions.
There's something else I'd like to talk about. Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worshipped Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed MassEffect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
He's such a cool character. But yeah, you know what? We'll leave it there today. It's been a good episode for like focusing on Thane, who is just a cool character. And really, we got Grunt's mission, Thane's mission, and then it's the Reaper IFF. We're probably going to be done in the next few episodes, I reckon. I don't know, there might be a whole new fucking layer of loyalty missions, but I don't think so. But yeah, just keep an eye out for the next few days, as always, still alternating between this and whatever else I'm playing, so not tomorrow but the day after will be something else, and then the few days after that will be more Mass Effect. I know it's a bit of a short one, but it's just, yeah, it keeps it going. Maybe next episode I'll try and get Morden and Grunt stuff done. That might be interesting. But we just gotta see. And then my main Let's Play, so there should be up stuff tomorrow and yesterday. There has been a few games that are popping up lately. I spoke about what's the game? Atomfall, which is like Fallout but in the UK. Kinda looks cool. And I think Doom Age of... I was going to say Age of Extinction, that's Jurassic Park, innit? What's the new Doom game? Not Doom Eternal, that's the last one. Doom Dark Ages, isn't it? I think that's going to Game Pass soon. There's a stream in there, so maybe they'll have some slots open. But I've been looking at loads of other stuff. Like, I was looking, there was a sale on earlier, and there was, I know there's 7 Days to Die, that's been in my head. Like, because they've added the new one, ain't they? Like, the updated version for next gen. So that would be interesting. Valheim would be interesting, because that's the thing, now that I've got a much more powerful console, I feel like game preview games would be a better shout. Even like Ark Survival Evolved or something, where like I remember playing that on Xbox One, it was so laggy and it looked awful, but I feel like now I've got a better console, that would be even interesting to play with, I think. But we'll see. I don't know what I really want to do, but like I said earlier with Minecraft film, even though the Minecraft film was shit, it did kind of make me think, oh, actually I wouldn't mind playing it myself. Because the whole purpose around that film, where it's like, it just like highlight Minecraft of what you can create and stuff. And I'm just like, oh, I wouldn't mind locking in, but Minecraft can be like hit or miss when you're playing on your own though. I wouldn't mind like a survival game though. I do kind of miss having like a Grounded on the channel. We do play State of Decay, but I want something a bit more, like I said, like 7 Days to Die maybe or something. I might look into the console version, the updated one, the new version instead of the Xbox One version, and see how good it is and how close it is to PC. Then maybe I'll consider it. I don't know. I think something like Grounded or something is what I'm after. But we'll see. Like at the minute, I'm still just locked in with Mass Effect. I need to backtrack and to fill in all the slots. I know that we're probably playing Assassin's Creed, and then maybe State of Decay. I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna just play what I play at this point, because I've actually enjoyed doing this, because I've actually wanted to play Mass Effect, and I think that's what I kind of want to do from now on. Is like, if I find a game I want to play, I might just play it and then fill in the slots, sort of thing, until I've had enough. Because I can just lock in. I think when it depends on the types of games, but say I'm locked in with, say multiple games, and I'm alternating between the two, playing at the same time. I think it's a bit much for some games. I think it works okay with like Assassin's Creed and State of Decay or something, but because they're very different. But say I was playing this and Assassin's Creed, two very heavy story-driven games, it's a bit, I don't know if it works as well. But yeah, we'll leave it there today. We're back with some more Mass Effect in the next few days, and then we'll keep going in the next few. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.